We just getting her done. What happened?
Nothing.
We lost our YouTube channel.
We did no such thing.
Hey, y'all.
It's all good. It's all good. How y'all tonight?
I'm a little tired.
Look at there. 5 people and 4 thumbs up. Awesome.
Let me have my control. I'm in control of that.
Uh-huh. I know you are.
I ain't in control of nothing. I don't
But
know.
I successfully connected it.
I don't know.
So somebody type so I can see if you're there.
Well.
Successfully connected. Yeah. So, yep. Here it is.
Victor Deb.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ed been flying all over the place.
I'm telling you, boy.
Ken and Carla. Hey, y'all.
Hey. I'll just let you read everything because everything's in my way. I can't see it. I'm here. Somebody says I'm here. I'm here. Who's here?
Well.
Wham.
Wham mode 511. Wham mode.
And
Motec.
X marks the spot. Hey.
Yeah, I did that while ago. Yawn. Yeah.
The weather is like that.
Kent Meyer. Ken and
Teresa.
Carla.
Hello.
Teresa. A whole bunch of them. They ain't got nothing else to do. They gonna sit here waiting on us to get on this thing. Hey, Howard. It's just like, well, man.
Oh, there's our buddies.
It's not all here.
Some days here is not all here.
That's a good way to be. It's been one of those kind of days. Y'all, I have to confess, I've been on the ladder a little bit. My feet are sore.
Hey, Ann.
I've been tearing off them old seals.
That's Ann Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Prima. Hi. From the mountains of North Georgia. Oh, okay.
Love North Georgia.
Yeah, that's beautiful up there. Where you at up there in North Georgia?
Winter camping.
Backyard getting ready for a winter trip. Oh.
Hey, I hope it's not going to be in the snow.
A winter trip usually is, but hey.
The Arizona weather is fabulous. It's cloudy right now, though.
Oh, she's up in Blairsville. Hey, Sharon, we were up in Blairsville, and we hiked that, that's the highest point in Georgia up on that dome right there. I think it's in Blairsville. Wait a minute.
Blairsville.
Blairsville's over at Lake Seminole, right?
I think so. I'm not sure.
She'll tell me in a minute. She'll correct me. I was thinking that other place in well, she said North Georgia, though.
Yeah.
Blairsville. No, that's a different place over around Seminole
West
Lake.
Hammond, 511.
I'm confused. I get confused sometimes.
Wait.
She says I get confused all the time. It ain't true.
Oh. Ann Blake. Really?
Blairsville, yeah.
Through Alaska. Well, thank you. Thank you.
I got confused on where my mountains were in Georgia.
You guys staying in... Nope. We're in La Posa South, and we leave here Monday.
Maybe Monday. We got one package. I'm waiting on my dongle.
Yeah.
Waiting on my dongle. I forgot to order that dang thing, and I finally said, I'm going to order it and get it. I got it off of Amazon.
And everybody's going to ask, what the heck is that?
It's private.
It's not. Stop.
It's a device that you use to get into your solar network, and we got to have that to get on the computer to unlock some things in my Multiplex Victron solar controller.
Sharon, you're right. That's where we were. And they had
Brasstown Ball.
Yep, and they had just had a wedding. There was a big heart made out of
rose petals.
Yeah, it was so pretty.
We hiked up that thing.
Yeah.
Well, I was crazy that day.
You do that every time.
What'd I do?
You got to mute.
Oh, well, it wasn't feeding back or nothing.
I heard it. If Sharon heard it, I can hear it. Some days here, I may have to borrow your dongle, Bobby.
Yeah, Kim, not a problem.
Oh, jeez.
Kim's always teasing me about that. Tim's always teasing her husband too. Now, I don't know if Daryl's got a dongle on his or not.
I go my bill so is the start of my email. Oh,
Wait.
okay, okay, I got you. The start of his
Okay, Kim
email.
and Carl.
I got you.
Big heifer, where you put your dongle. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been trying for a while to remember that dang thing to get it off of. You think it'd be for us guys it'd be kind of normal. And every time we say dongle, the girls go, "Whoa, what y'all talking about?" It's a computer thing. You hook it to your computer.
Oh, sweet. See, Mobile Tech says he thinks he's going to take a trip here for his winter for a few weeks. That's awesome. Well, we're leaving here Monday and going to Yuma. We like it better down there. Close enough to civilization that we can get stuff, but far enough away we don't hear it. I like it like that.
The queue for a few weeks. Oh yeah, the queue's cool. Yeah, Quartzsite's cool.
Keep your hands off of other people's dongles.
That's right. Oh, I mean, we can share our dongles. Yeah. We're cool out here in the desert, y'all.
Okay, honey. That's enough about the dongle.
RV cooking with Kim and Daryl, not me.
She says that wasn't her talking about that. It was Daryl.
Never mind. Okay. Mobile Tech. Well, at least
we'll be in the same state for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on when you're going to get here.
We might be down in...
You did it again.
We might be down in California.
Why are we hearing it?
I think you're hearing it on your phone.
Oh, maybe.
It's muted on the TV.
Maybe. Oh, sorry, y'all. Jeez.
Big Pine, California.
Can y'all still hear us? I hope so. I was hearing some feedback. I didn't want to mess everything up.
Be careful with this technology. You can mess it up real...
Oh, I know it.
Real careful like. Well...
Oh, you didn't have control over the dates.
Yeah.
Have to show up.
Is there good boondocking? And yes, there is great boondocking in Yuma.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even on... There's places to go. I mean, depends on what you want to do, how much noise you want. You can boondock in Imperial Dunes for 14 days out there and watch them run them cars up in big dunes. And kids get out there and a little... It's cool to watch it, man.
It is, but we like our quiet place.
I don't want to camp there.
No.
You can camp there if you want to get into that. But we just took our car out there on a trailer and took it off the trailer that they give you when you rent one.
That was fun.
Just easier to rent it. So we ain't got to fool with it all the time. But the one we rented, it was in pretty good shape.
Yep.
Fenders on it were a little messed up and all, where people tore them off. But
Techno Bob.
That's that. I'm working on my techno.
He is, boy.
He's
been hard at it.
I'm trying to be more techno and less easier on the back and my feet. But right now, up on that ladder, little ladder steps kill my feet.
Well, he's replacing seals around the slide outs.
Yep. And I'm doing it the right way. I ordered the right size seal and everything. He's going to set that up
that's
at the
cool.
Pretty ham radio station.
Pretty expensive.
Extensive.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it could be expensive too.
I can't see.
With Arizona geography, where is Q and Yuma in relation to Phoenix? Okay, the Q is west of Phoenix, 140 miles, and the Q is north of Yuma, 96 miles. But where we camp is about 110 miles. We camp on the California side of Yuma. It's called California Yuma over there. I just made that up. It's actually called Winter Haven. We camp over at Camp Blanding, and they have a long term area there too. You can camp at if you don't get your permit.
Yeah,
It's called Pilot Knob.
yeah. The Q is called Quartzsite.
Yeah, the Q is Quartzsite.
Yep.
Quartzsite.
Yep. So, honey, how did it go putting on the seals?
Who wants to know?
Except for your feet.
Oh, it went good. The part was I had to use a razor blade and a heat gun and different what's that stuff? Not paint thinner, but
Mineral spirits.
had to use mineral spirits to get the old glue off. So it took a good hour, maybe two, on each one to clean off all the old seals and the residue.
It's time consuming.
It was time consuming, and most times you're up on a ladder. I was on the ladder the most with our bedroom because it's got seals all because it's high up. It's got seals all the way around it.
Yeah. All four. Yeah.
All four external seals, where the ones that are
lower
have three seals of those seals around it, and they have different sealing at the bottom because they're along the chassis.
Do you replace that one, or you?
I don't mess with. Well, that one up there I got to fix. That's going to be my next project. I'm going to try to do that Friday. Start that Friday.
And you're going to put all your brains together when we get to Yuma to try to figure out how to align the slide outs?
Yeah, we're going to try to do that. I'm going to pick Carlos's mind.
I can stick these 4 fingers in this one over here.
Well, it's only got...
I know I have little ones, but still. I don't want something crawling in there.
Mm. It just takes... You got to do it exactly right, so we'll do it in small sequences.
Uh-huh.
That's the way, to me, I've never done it and fooled with it, but everything's in reverse. So if that makes any sense to anybody.
Put all your brains together.
No, Mobile Tech.
My brains are scattered now.
Brains together. Yeah.
Oh.
Daryl says it's raining there, raining here.
Really?
It looks like it might rain here. I'm gonna go out there and I guess I'm gonna pull my awning out. They said the winds were gonna get up, but I guess they're not gonna get up until Friday. They're gonna come out of the north and the west northwest. I guess Friday here. So it's supposed to get, not real bad though, maybe 10 miles an hour. We have not had no high winds here. It was a little breezy yesterday, but it didn't last long. Because I've been able to get on a ladder pretty much at will.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy out. Y'all, it smells like Christmas in here.
Yeah, she's getting her Christmas stuff ready.
I got my essential oils today.
Yep.
I'm so excited. It smells so good. It smells really good.
Daryl says the rain is coming our way.
Oh, it is. Ooh.
Howard Lunsford. What brains? That's right, Howard. What brains? Oh, man. You gotta laugh at this stuff, man. I want fudge. You know, I do too. I like to have some fudge. But I like mine with walnuts or pecans in it. Now, there's one woman
I don't know
that makes some awesome fudge, and we know who she is.
Yes.
Linda. That's Carlos.
But it's not keto.
Boy, is it good. Man.
It is good. It is.
It is very good.
65 light rain in Florida and Zephyr Hills.
Well, it's going to be about that here. We're going to have some light rain supposedly later tonight, in the morning.
Daryl wants to know how many slides you got left to do this to.
Well, I got the ones that had the canopies on them. I got to take the canopy off to get that top seal.
Yeah.
That ain't going to be easy.
Okay.
But actually, I got the kitchen to do, and I got the EPM seal, the big seal, the 3-inch seal that goes on. That came in the other day. I had that on order. That goes up here on this one slide. It's got a torn one. So I got to put that one in. I got to bump the slide in to get to it.
You should be. He's professional RV, regular tech. has a whole series of slide out repairs. What's his name?
Yeah, YouTuber, Arizona expert, AZ expert.
Uh-huh.
It's called the Arizona expert.
All right. Cool.
Remember that.
All right. All right. I will. I can always go back and check these. They make it so that you see these faster now too.
Oh.
Which is which. All right. Sweet.
I see people. You only get part of the story.
I hate it when somebody leaves an important
watching their
step
video
out.
and they finally do all the seals and they do one that's different. They don't give you no information on that one. I'm like, I was watching this guy. He never said how he put the seal in. He took it out and all, but it went in different, and he didn't fool with video in that part of it. Okay, whatever. Arizona expert is a must. Follow for all. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. But yep, that stuff's good.
Yeah.
So. It's 4. What time do we get on here? 5.
5.
Wow.
5:05 actually.
Seems like I've been on here an hour. It's weird. I know it's just today.
I'm like, we haven't even been on here 15 minutes yet.
Yeah. Did that girl send you a FedEx number for that pump?
No, not yet. You told me not to text her. I'll text her in the morning.
I'll text her tonight after we're done. Wake her up.
The Fudge in Virginia City.
That's one place I want to go is Virginia City.
Yeah.
I ain't made it there yet, but I aim to. Howard Lunsford for RV repairs, RV expert.
Okay. Yeah, nobody can hear you when you whisper.
Who? I'm not whispering.
You were. Cadillac Jack. Hey.
Hey, man. Good to have you on here.
Sure enough.
All these people are VIPs in my book.
Cadillac Jack, he's in Goodyear. I knew it was good something.
Isn't that where my cousin lives? Goodyear?
Yes.
Yes. He don't get on here much no more. I guess he's busy playing golf.
Well, he texts me all the time, though. Sends me these little thingy-me-jiggies.
He's got to be getting close to 80 now.
Oh.
What are you doing? Oh.
Our chat went away.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't like all this changing.
That's part of life. Changes here and changes there.
I know, but golly jeepers. There it is.
Did it come up?
Well, you buffered for a bit. We did. This friggin' thing.
Oh, hang on a minute. We got a technical difficulty.
It's crazy. Crazy stuff.
Connecting the live chat. Now you got it now.
Cloudy here also, he says.
Yeah. Girl says it's raining down there. It's headed our way up. Might be coming up from the Gulf of Cortez down there or whatever it is.
Oh. Well, it's surely cloudy out here now. Sorry, y'all. The weather makes me sleepy.
Daryl, y'all been over for fish tacos yet?
You know they have.
No, you wouldn't be doing that.
Please. Mobile tech. I'm into global warming. What?
He's into global warming.
Connecting to live chat. This is ridiculous. Why is it being this way?
Give me the remote.
It's connecting.
Let me put the Techno Bobby touch on it.
Oh, good grief.
I'm serious.
Y'all see what I put up with.
You know what she said today? She only keeps me around for my financial brain.
Is that not smart?
Unlimited spending. I don't know why.
Hey. You know. Quartzsite, don't forget your umbrella. They predict that the showers will start at 6 o'clock. Well, we'll see.
I'm going to put my awning back out.
They haven't been to Mexico yet. What?
Man, y'all slipping.
I'm telling
Jim and
That's
Deb,
right.
Jim and Deb were down there the other day.
See that, Cadillac Jack says you're my sugar daddy.
Ah. Yeah, I know. My friend, Mr. T, was over here today. His dog kept licking on me.
Yep.
And I says, Mr. T must know something. He says, yeah, Bobby. He knows you're a sugar daddy. Mr. T is a friend of mine. He's a little dog.
He's what is that kind of dog called? It's not a Shih Tzu.
He's got
It's a Pekingese.
Little
Pekingese.
Pickapoo.
No, he's a Pekingese.
Yeah,
He's Pekingese.
he's like, come over and sit. He likes to make friends with you. He said, come over and sit on your shoe. He said,
Yeah.
sit on my foot.
Yeah.
I said, okay, Mr. T. He's a cool little dog.
So we only have 28 on here. I guess we weren't exciting enough for because we had 32 a while ago. So those other four said, we're out of here.
Honey, it's not nice to make fun of them people.
I'm just saying, they left.
I'm trying to teach her, y'all. I'm trying to teach her.
Oh, boy. Hey, no, I'm just saying.
I don't know. You never know about people.
See, now.
We
See,
have
it says we only started 11 minutes ago, and we had 33 people watching.
well, they could be watching me. It might not be texting.
Now, see, now this says there's 34, so they had to sign back on and
They
say,
probably-
oh, man.
They made a potty call. They made a potty call. You have to do those things.
I
Bitch, if I got to go to the
guess.
potty, somebody's sitting there and watch, I'll just go.
She's what? Wait a minute. She's what? Somebody said something.
We can't get our chat to work.
I'm untrainable. That's what Carl says.
Mine's made up. By the time she gets up in the
What
morning,
are you doing?
and she makes the bed.
Oh, God. Y'all, he's
I
like
got it muted. I got it
Bobby.
muted.
Bobby Techno backwards. See, now we don't even have a picture on the TV.
I don't know what happened.
You touched it.
Connecting to live chat. Successfully. This thing gets clogged up sometimes.
Oh
I
my
think it's
gosh,
something to
this
do
is a
with the
weird TV.
See, what happened the other night, we're trying to watch Peacock. We were going through Max,
We were just looking for a
HBO,
good movie to watch.
and every time I get to one, play it, it's just not authorized. So what happens on this TV, I think that the computer in there gets clogged up, like plumbing, with different things going on with it.
Yeah.
So I unplugged it, waited a couple minutes, or a minute, plugged it back in.
Worked just
Everything
fine.
worked fine.
We've been watching happy movies here lately.
Yes, it's a good time of year to be happy.
Yeah, we've
Yep, let's just try
we
to
had a loss this past week.
So we're just trying to keep our heads up and
Yeah.
take care of our loved ones and just keep moving forward. Hey, hello. Oh man, I hope all is
Thank
well
you.
with you both. 2%. Yep, we're doing
Hey!
fine. We're here in the desert. Old stomping grounds here. We like camping out here on Plumosa Road.
Yeah.
It's nice out here. It's quiet. Not a whole lot of RVers. There was a guy I was talking to the other day. He'd been coming out here. He came over and borrowed my battery charger. Leonard.
I
He's
guess.
from Alaska. And they got an old 32-year-old bus. And he's 80. What did he say he was? 80? 82.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him. You did.
Yeah, he's 80.
He didn't look like he was 80 though.
Nice fella, man. Nice fella. He's 80 years old from Alaska. And he says he came out here, used to camp. He says between here and Bouse, you might see 4 RVs. 4 RVs on a 20-mile stretch where there's unbelievable BLM land. Oh, I did find me some treasure today. I went for a bike ride. I seen it in my binoculars when I was looking down there to see what was going on with those campers down there. And I found me
Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up.
found me an area of trash. I'm gonna pick it up and take it to the dump Sunday.
I think it's because people don't know how to do the thumbs up. You have to
Oh yeah.
go. Yeah.
I don't know how
It's
you do it
weird.
on the phone.
You have to go down to the bottom.
Pull it up
Well,
or something.
you have to kind of come out of the chat itself and go, and there's a thumbs up button. You can do it at the end. Mobile Tech. Captain
Ron
Ron.
is just too funny. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that one Overboard, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn were in. That was funny as all get out.
Well, we've been watching Christmas movies.
Yeah. Well, we've been watching some Hallmark movies too.
Yeah.
She likes those.
Yeah.
They're kind of romantic, you know.
Well,
she's a big time romantic.
if we get lost, we can.
Pull over and ask for directions.
There you go. There you go. Man.
Yeah, Overboard is great too. Yeah.
Sure enough.
Well, there's a lot of the great movies. I don't know if they know how to make good comedy movies nowadays or not. I don't think they do.
We've tried to watch some of the 2023 ones.
I can't.
Jeez.
A lot of the stuff that's in the late 20s here, I can't. No, I just don't connect to it.
Hey, J&B. How y'all doing?
Oh man, is that their rig? That white? They got a fifth wheel too. J&B.
I don't know. I can't see that far. I just see a white streak there. None of the new stuff is. You're right. It's not.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, some of the stuff looks like they made it in somebody's basement. You're like, what the heck?
And you start to see where. What was that show I was watching the other night?
Oh, Bruce Willis.
And
yeah, it was Bruce Willis last night. He was in that movie we watched, and they just had him in the movie.
If I'd have been 16 years old, that one movie we watched last night. What was that little 16-year-old girl told her mother? Her mother asked her, "Who you texting on your phone?" And the little girl looks at the mother. None of your business.
Not
I can imagine back in my day if I'd said something like that to my dad. Boom! You got your head knocked off.
Mr. C.
And that's in a lot of these movies. They got that kind of stuff. I don't. And adults apologizing to a 10-year-old.
William.
Is that because of your dongle? Well, the dongle don't have nothing to do with that.
That's right. That's
right.
The
dongle has to do with the solar.
Yes.
So long as we got power, she's good.
Hanging in there from a happy owner.
Mobile text says I live in the past. Yeah. And then I was watching this other movie. Angelina Jolie was in it.
Oh, yeah.
And she was apologizing because she didn't know this boy's name, so she called him Buddy. And then he said, well, my dad always called me Buddy. Then she apologizes for calling him Buddy.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Well, because she was trying to be careful of his feelings because he had just lost his mom and then he lost his dad and he seen both of them die. I mean, hey.
Tell you what, when I was coming up, I don't know if y'all remember or not, but some people they didn't care what they called you.
No.
That was pretty disheartening and pretty rude. And they didn't get it from just anybody. Long hairs did it too. It didn't matter.
So Tom and Bonnie have been watching movies on the Great American Family Channel, which is merged with Pure Flex. And that got stuck the other day on ours.
Yeah, they have a lot of commercials, don't they?
Oh, same here, Mr. C.
Yeah, man. You get in trouble when I was a kid if you're doing that being a smart aleck. They call you smart mouth.
Seriously. You want me to wash your mouth out with soap?
Smart, man, I mean, if you
it is a different world.
If you were just doing something, and so who were you talking to? Ask nicely, and you got smart aleckly. Watch out, man. Something's coming.
Snarky. Don't be snarky.
Something's coming. I can tell you, something's coming. Something's coming. I got snarky with my dad one time when I was 17. I never did that ever again.
Hello, Ann.
My bologna sandwich ended up in the chandelier, and I ended up on the floor. And my stepmother had a cold red when my feelings came back in my brain, and I could see the ceiling. Thank God I was alive. I thought I was tough. All I remember is my feet was leaving the ground, and my bologna sandwich was going that way. I was eating my bologna sandwich on the way to the living room.
2% is laughing her butt off.
And all I remember is I had to clean the chandelier the next day because I was hurting too bad to do it that afternoon.
One time only, exactly.
No, I said I didn't say
Exactly.
no more. No bologna sandwich in my mouth to my dad. No, no. It felt like his hands were like two of mine. It felt like that brick blew up in my stomach.
Ooh, hit you in your stomach?
It's
Mm.
like it. That's all I remember, bud.
Oh.
Lights went out.
Oh,
My
man.
dad was.
He
I would
was a big
not.
man,
I
had
would
big
not. I
hands.
would not want to meet that man in the dark alley. I would not, because you ain't gonna
Well,
hurt him. You ain't gonna hurt him unless you just shoot him, and you better be shooting him more than one time. My dad. My
mm-mm.
dad. I'm not bragging about my dad, but my dad was a strong man. He unloaded semi trailers because he didn't want to pay somebody $10 to do it. His money was for his woman. That's the way my dad. That's the way he operated.
What does Mobile Tech say? His parents something. My parents had a cat. Not what?
My parents had a cat of 9 tails hanging on the wall and said that is what happens if your belt doesn't work.
Oh,
Oh
oh.
man.
Well, hello, Tracy. I'm glad you made it. And yep, respect is everything. And I tell you what, these kids today,
Yeah. 2% said she got whacked twice by her mom. She remembers she don't know what she did, but she got whacked.
oh my gosh. I
There's
hate
our
to say it,
grandson.
but
There's grandson. Hello, grandson.
hey, hey, hey.
Good to have you.
Mm. Yeah, today they just,
I remember my grandmother whipping me with a hickory switch.
oh,
That hurts.
yeah, it does.
I was
And you would have to go pick it.
Well, I didn't pick this one because this
So,
one was about 6 foot long.
oh, oh gosh, just so she could reach you.
You weren't gonna get away too fast.
Uh-uh.
She'd come out there and just, I told you to stay out of that.
No, I don't know what a cat of nine tails is. I know we had a strap hanging on the wall, a belt, and that's all we had to have. I don't ever remember getting spanked with the belt. Now my brother did. Ooh, ooh.
I remember one time my aunt got after me. She says, "Come here, precious.
Uh
You're
oh.
so precious."
Watch
In,
out with that word.
in the South, in the South, that can mean a whole different bunch of things. That
Yeah.
correlates to what you're doing. If you're doing something right, then you're precious. If you're doing something wrong, you're still gonna be precious but extra. You gotta watch out in the South because I'm telling you, there's a lot
Oh,
of those little words.
bless your little
That,
heart.
yeah, that stuff can work totally not what you thinking.
Oh, it's a little whip with what?
I
I
sneeze.
gotta see what that is. It's a little whip with 9 tails.
Oh,
Oh,
I had
sugar.
to.
It's a whip. I had Sears tattooed on my rear end. Ooh. Mm, I understand that one.
Was that
Oh,
with the Sears
man.
with one of those Sears boards or Sears catalog? Whack.
Well, remember they used to give you paddlings in school.
I got one of those too.
Well, I so I was chewing gum or talking or something.
Chewing gum.
Anyway,
Oh
that
man.
day I had a dress on. And when it was my time to get up there to get the paddling, she looks at me and she says, just go back, sit down at your desk, and write 20 times that you will never do that again. Because she didn't want to paddle me because I had a dress on. I was like, whew.
If I'd been your teacher, I'd paddle you anyway.
Uh-huh, I know you would have.
I'm hardcore.
Hello, retired. How are you doing? Uh,
Our school had a paddle. Yeah, Mr. Chisholm had
Oh,
one
it
of
had a
those.
burb
Mr.
on it.
Cheeks had
Oh,
one of those.
gosh, I bet that hurt.
I
Yikes.
remember when I was in junior high school, they could paddle you, and Mr. Cheeks had one of those.
Uh-huh. And
The
they'd put
shot glass.
holes in them.
Yeah, make it more
Ooh,
aerodynamic. You hear that thing whistling when they grab both hands on it
whack.
and took a swing. I swear my feet lifted out of my shoes.
Ooh. My mother would get a keen switch, and that hurt. I bet it did. Oh my gosh. I know my mom told me that she had to go out and pick her switch, and she was ready to go to church, and she got dirty. She had a little white dress on. And she got dirty. My mom says, "You go out there, you find me a switch, bring it back here." And she says, "Oh," she said, "she spanked my behind. I'll never forget that." And she wasn't but about 4 years old. Come on, 4 years old. My mother would get a something.
Hmm.
Dang it.
Cat of nine tails, commonly shortened to the cat, is a type of multi-tailed whip. That's
Okay,
it.
what's Carl say?
That's what he's talking about. The cat of nine tails.
Oh,
It's a
gosh,
whip.
I never heard about that.
That was them extreme Southern people had those, I think.
Cracked pretty loud, yeah. The most standard I ever had was 5.
5,000. I was not talking class.
Whoa,
Mm,
5,000. Oh my gosh.
that's a
And I
lot of.
was in middle school when
That's
this
a lot of
happened.
notebook paper. Notebook paper back then was pretty. You could get a dime pack. You could probably
Yeah, yeah,
10-cent
yeah.
pack of what was that? 50 sheets for 10 cents, something like that.
Uh-huh.
You get a
Go
pencil.
out and exactly, Mobile Tech. We didn't go out and rob people and carjack and go into stores and take whatever we want and walk out with no consequence. I mean, geez. So our son, when he was in
In
junior, he
high
was,
school.
yeah, about the 10th grade or so.
Just
He
turned
thought he was going to be Mr. Tough and take a pack of,
chewing tobacco.
yeah, skulls. I don't know, something in that little round can. And the Winn-Dixie guy there.
The little girl cashier caught him.
So they
His
called the
schoolmate,
cops.
his schoolmate caught him.
They called the cops.
I think she went to
And
school with him.
they had him get in the cop car. That scared that boy to death. He's like, "Oh, I ain't doing that again." Of course, then he had to deal with Daddy. Mm.
My buddy's police chief. So he
Oh,
had him up there and
we
says, "I can lock him up, Bobby." I said, "Well, he gets one out of card free." I told him. I guess he's gonna use it today.
told
I'll come and get him if you don't lock
yeah.
him up.
We had him apologize and asked if he could do anything, and
Oh, he had to write a
yeah, he
a
did.
letter to the store manager, so they wouldn't press charges.
Oh, give her a hug for us, Mobile Tech.
Mm-hmm.
The school principal took them. Jeez. No, Carl didn't get a paddling.
No.
Come on. Twice as bad when you get home. Exactly. Scared straight. Yep. He was. He was like, "Oh, I ain't. I'm not doing that anymore." Hey, Marilyn. If you got the whipping in school, you also got one when you got home.
Well, I think that's the best medicine for kids that get in trouble like that. You
Ta-
make them apologize and
Mobile Tech,
you move on.
Mobile Tech says, "Okay, now it's time to talk about food."
I'm proud of my whoopings. Them some good ones.
Well,
I
mean, it's not like you were trying to kill your kids. You were just trying to get your point across, and
yeah.
they got the point across. But I don't know. We didn't have to.
Mo Tech says he wants to talk about food. He's been making tacos lately.
Oh,
That's what we're going to. Sharon's going to develop a recipe to make some kind of sausage balls or keto.
Yes.
She's going to make them tomorrow, I think.
Yes.
And
Well, we're going to have to. No, we're going to have to wait till we get down there so we can afford to buy the sausage because up here it'll be twice as much.
Well, yeah.
Well, we could probably buy it at the Roadrunner.
Well, their meat prices aren't too bad.
Yeah.
They're pretty compatible. Just everything else is kind of expensive.
Well, these are like for Thanksgiving breakfast so that people can just, get some. And
Oh, sausage balls. Yeah. Well, she's going to try them. They're going to be keto.
Yeah. I'm going to use.
She's developing a kind of a keto recipe that she's going to sell on the internet and hopefully make that out.
I'm not going to do that.
$1 million. I want to see her make $1 million.
Right.
I want to make $1 million to add to the million. Add to the $1.5 million I made.
Right. Yeah.
See if she can add $1 million.
Yeah.
That was the wind must be blowing around out there. What the heck is going on?
Well, they're gonna be. It's gonna be with almond flour, sausage, of course, grated cheddar cheese. And you're supposed to put milk in it, but milk has sugar. So I'm going to use heavy cream. I'll see how it works. Bobby wants a sugar mama.
I got one.
My dad always gave us a choice. What's it say? The same choice. Can you read it, please, sir?
My father gave him, you can either do what I tell you to do or get a spanking and then do what I told you to do.
Oh!
So you get
that's a good one. Yes, exactly.
You're going to get the spanking regardless if you don't listen. Then you're going to do it again.
Mobotech's looking for him a woman.
A nice big RV.
Yes.
Please send photo of RV. Carl says he gave his $3 a change, same choice.
Well, hey.
Well, Carl, all three of yours are doing good, right? Just like ours.
Yeah.
All three of ours are doing good. I think a few of those little things that we did along the way didn't hurt them none.
Exactly. Our grandkids seem to be staying out of trouble, so hey.
That's all you can hope for.
Yep.
And do right by the people. That's what you want.
And I tell you what, if
I
I was a child of our oldest daughter, I'd be scared too.
Yeah, man.
You don't mess with that woman. Woo! Yeah.
That's a hot potato there.
All she has to do is look at her boys, and they're like, "Yes, ma'am."
I think we lost our chat again.
Oh man.
There's nothing on here, so maybe we didn't. Well, it's been nice talking to y'all tonight. Chat went off, so I guess we'll be going off.
You can get it back.
Well, it's not on here.
Yeah, it is.
So it's up there.
Yeah.
Ground beef tacos. What spices do you add? It's back. Yeah.
I have a recipe for the
stuff. The tacos, you can add that green chili and all that stuff, or you can add some mild
but he's
stuff.
talking about spices like red pepper and
that's what I'm talking about too.
The red pepper is too hot for me.
Yeah.
But I do have some taco sauce mix that I use.
Man, I got the yawns tonight.
All three graduated from college, have jobs, living on their own, and not asking us for money.
Sometimes they pay when we go out. That's the
way. That's awesome.
That's the way it should be. That's just the way it is. It should be.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I'd rather,
Sorry.
That's the way. My son, he's got 5, so he don't have the money to go out, so he just cooks there in the backyard.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine with us. Sometimes they'll get deer. They have deer in the freezer. We'll have deer, cooked deer. It's good.
Venison.
Yeah, some venison. A little mule sauce is good too. Yep. I They use pepper and a dash
There,
of
sorry.
original. Is it wind?
I was
Which way is
tired of
that wind?
that
Which way is that wind coming from?
rattling. I have no
I can
idea.
feel it right here. It's supposed to be out of the southwest. I don't know. Got a little breeze. Kind of a pretty sunset there, but not real pretty.
No, it's cloudy.
Mm.
It's cloudy.
Sun's getting low in the horizon nowadays. I didn't get but 55% power today.
And that's not what. That's
Mostly-
not how it usually happens for us.
Mostly cloudy today. I didn't get a super amount of solar.
Daryl, what'd you do? Rub off on us?
I don't know. He probably didn't get much solar down there either.
Joyce said she found the up button. Thumbs up. Good job.
That's all right. Oh, I had a
Mrs.
heart
Dash.
attack in
Mrs.
04.
Dash is good, yeah.
5 years to live.
What?
I did a complete life change, and one of those was using Mrs. Dash. We have Mrs. Dash too, don't we?
Yes. Somewhere. We do have it.
That's what Mobitech says. Well, after his heart attack, he's had a change of life. He had to completely change.
Yeah.
Well, so
Yeah.
Mobitech, were you ever a heavy person, or you've always been slim like you are now? When I see
Well,
you,
from the pictures that I've seen that he has posted, he's always been a skinny man.
you're not skinny.
Thin.
Slender.
Slender. There you go.
He says he's never been heavy. Yeah.
And he had a heart attack.
Well, sometimes it's not. It's the food, your blood pressure, and all that kind of stuff. It's just got your cholesterols and stuff all whacked out.
Oh, he ate crappy and smoked. That smoking will kill you.
Oh yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. I ain't never smoked. Never will smoke.
No, I never did that one.
No.
Smoking is your worst enemy. Yeah, you got that
Exactly.
right.
Yep.
I'm just thinking my dad would probably been alive today if he had.
I think he would have.
My dad was tough, man.
You see? Maybe my dad didn't quit soon enough. He quit when we were kids.
Mm.
And he should have quit earlier. But,
Well,
hey,
you know,
it is what it is.
a lot of places they're making it totally almost illegal to have it now.
Yeah.
I see these governments get money off of it from taxes. That's why they
Oh,
keep
yeah. For sure.
it. You know.
Yep.
And the
Need to
hardest thing
take-
to quit. Yep, I did quit. Hope soon enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jack says. Yeah, I never smoked either. I just never was. I was always in sports and activities, and I just
He had a complete blockage. Oh, my gosh. Ooh.
his left. That's what my dad had.
Yep.
Led to his stroke. He had a blocked artery in the neck, so
Ugh.
he lost the right side of his brain.
That's terrible.
That would happen when he was in his late 40s. We didn't know it.
I do take care of myself. That's why.
Still alive.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I remember I used to, and I still walk quite a bit. My feet are sore. I would have walked today. It'd been a great day to do a 3-mile walk today.
It would have.
My feet were hurting so
Nice
bad.
and cool.
I had to come and just start sitting down. I finished up on that ladder this morning.
He says he still has all of his brain.
Who,
It
me?
just doesn't work as well as it used to.
Right.
I think that happens with age.
I'm still pretty sharp for my age. I mean, I can still do a lot of things, but I just can't. I can tell my memory, and I don't know if it's some grape juice or something I can start drinking to help me with that.
Grape juice? Grape juice.
I don't know. I'm just making a comment. It could be some kind of special grape juice you could drink.
Lemon
Keep your
juice.
Is it lemon juice? That's what I meant to say. Lemon.
Water with lemon.
See, I can't even remember that. Take it easy on me, honey. These people know what I mean. These people are so.
Oh,
They got so much
God.
brain power out there, man. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
Look at the comments we get here.
I tell my wife my memory is full. It's full up.
Man,
There
I
you
used to
go.
I can remember phone numbers, whatever shop, wherever it was at, who I talked to, the names of people. Damn, over the last couple of years, I just want to remember my own name.
Well, when we go to the store and we only need 3 items, we have to write those 3
We
items
had to write
down.
it down. Because we forget. And we got this $1 million computer right here. I forget to put it in there. I forget and I go to the store, didn't I put it in the computer? I'm not doing the computer. Where did I put it? What the hell am I here for?
Golly.
I got to the store one day. I was so embarrassed. I got there. I knew I had to come to the store, but what am I here for? Just funny stuff.
Mobile Tech's right. You get to the point where you can't take in any more information.
You have to delete some.
Yeah.
So how do you do that? Hook a hosier in, a cable. Let me put this cable up here and ground myself out. I'll go out and get hit by a truck by lightning. That'll do it.
Oh, man.
You gotta laugh at this stuff, man, because when you're aging, it's just, I'm so much different now than when I was in my 50s. God, it just seems like it's starting.
I can't remember anything, y'all.
I cannot remember that stupid phone number on that phone.
He's got a phone that he's had for almost a year now, and he can't remember his phone number.
I have to ask her what phone number is.
And I'm like,
I'm writing it down everywhere now. I'm writing it here. I'm writing it down. I'm gonna write it in my truck. On
and
my visor.
I don't. If I call him, it's just by Bobby. I don't remember the phone number. I stopped watching TV, and that helped a lot. Yeah. Well, when I watch TV, it's nonsense. I don't even record that crap.
Some movies we've tried to watch. Some movies we've been trying to watch have been so bad I'll just fast forward and get rid of it.
Yeah. Let's see what happens at the end.
Let's see what happens at the end. It's still all stupid. It ain't worth watching.
And
stupid,
tells me
man.
without asking, most of the time it's okay. But sometimes it comes with an attitude.
Oh,
His wife remembers everything for him.
I wish I had that to do that with you.
I do have to remember everything because you don't.
You don't remember everything. I've checked you out a few times.
Y'all, look at his face is red.
We were on the... No, it's not.
It is, too.
We were in a grocery store the other day, and I looked in the buggy, and the buggy's got all kinds of stuff in it. I said, well, we got everything. She said, no, I don't know. And I said, well, what are we doing in here if we don't know what you forgot? I mean, what do you do?
I forgot my list. See, you write a list,
right.
and then you forget a list.
Lay in the truck. Like, what the hell?
Oh, God.
We got $1 million computer. The phone goes everywhere with us.
Oh, chicken and rice. Good job. Oh, hey, let me show y'all something.
Sees the fence. Oh, it's just funny stuff. Y'all would probably be laughing at us all day long. We're so goofy.
So, we're not Italian or anything, but we do like our pasta. Okay? And I was missing having spaghetti and that kind of thing, and he loves spaghetti. So, I got this stuff. It's skinny, and this is pasta that has no carbs.
It's a little different, but
It is
work.
a little different, but
Tastes good.
It takes on the flavor of whatever sauce you use on it. And of course, I can't read that writing on there. It's so little.
It already comes in cooked, huh?
It's already cooked. You have to wash it off like you do regular pasta, and then you heat it for 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it.
It says strain it, heat it, flavor, feast.
And what does it say the ingredient for? To have it on, yeah, see, it's so tiny you can't read it.
Total carbs is 2 grams. Oh. I can't, it's so tiny. Ingredients. Konjac flour, powder?
Yeah, it's made with flour. The
powder.
Noodles are made with,
Konjac. I don't know what that is. Konjac. Powder.
I don't know. But
oat powder and water.
It's like a flour that they mix up and they make the noodles.
Okay.
I could probably make my own noodles. I could.
It's made with a plant-based...
Keto-friendly pasta. Yes, it is. Yep.
Pretty good stuff, I guess. €1,000 recipe.
Yep.
Okay.
It works. Hey,
skinny.
it comes in rice, fettuccine. This is angel hair, spaghetti, and I buy them on Amazon. And hey, 9 calories. I like it. I like it. I like it. So
Oh, Josie.
our president caused him to get skinny. He says he
I
needs
hear
to
that
gain
from
weight.
people. I hear that from people now. I used to have a steak at least 3 times a week. Steak is good. I love me some steak.
Hmm. And that's the thing with keto. You can have all the meat and vegetables you want.
Right kinds of vegetables.
Well, true. You can't have you're not supposed to have white potatoes.
You're not supposed to have sweet peas either.
No. You're not supposed to have butter beans. You know, all the stuff that us Southern people like.
Oh, man. I like me some Southern food now. Oh, yeah. Anyway, our time is up. It's 6 o'clock.
All right. I think he's tired, y'all.
I am tired.
I think he's tired.
There's-
Oh, did y'all see our little short clip of the coyote walking right by our rig?
Oh, she was pretty. Little female.
Yeah.
She was pretty. Had a pretty coat on her. She looked pretty healthy.
And a lot of people think that if they see a coyote out there like that she's out to get you.
No.
Well, she's as scared of you as you are of her.
She stopped and take a look
Just-
at us for a
yeah.
minute. We were just staring right back at her. She was pretty, though. Had a nice coat on.
Cadillac Jack, prime rib at the, yep,
At the Fremont. Yum.
that's where Kim and Daryl went 3 times while they were up there.
Got them. They having to cut back now.
Hey,
Skip a
Jeff,
few.
you got here a little late.
Type of shocks on your truck you installed, and do you still like them? Yeah, I still like them. I used Billisteins. I got them on Rock Auto. They had the cheapest price, and they're working good, man. I definitely tell the difference.
I like keto pizza. It's really good.
They're Billisteins. They send you a little sticker. It's in the box. But they were I think Advance Auto, they were 100 something a piece. And I got 2 for like 140, I think, for 2 of them.
Cool.
From my year Dodge. I didn't get anything fancy. I got what goes back on there. But they're gas shocks. So they're way better than the liquid kind, I think.
Does that say, what's that say? Apple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, that's good too.
I like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Need some more
thumbs
up.
Do you
Yes,
still need
please.
to get the axle looked at on your trailer? Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna be a. I just put a new tire on that axle the other day. I was switching tires around out here, and I ordered me one online. 12 ply, rated for the weight of this trailer.
We're hoping that it was just a tire.
I don't think it was just a tire.
He thinks it's a spindle.
I think I have the spindles bent. You know, those axles are hollow, and they weld that plug in there with the spindle on the end of it. They welded it in.
Hey, Jeff.
I didn't know they did all that. I thought the axles were solid. They're not. They're hollow. It's a hollow Schedule 80 piece of steel. And you know they have the way they set them up at the factory or when they're building axles.
Well, there's our neighbors that left us. Just the 2 of us.
Just got done eating the best roast Kim made.
Oh.
That's great.
Yep. She must put it in the slow cooker or in the pressure cooker. Tell you what, I'm about to give up on roast.
Linda, I was bragging earlier. I don't know if you were watching. I was bragging about your hot fudge.
Yep, about your fudge.
And RVing neighbors come and go. That's right. Come and go.
They do.
They come and give you good influence and good vibes, and they're off and gone. That's it.
A hollow pipe is
It's stronger than a solid round bar. For sure. Yep.
Cool.
I was just thinking that, you know, they say axle. I thought the pipes would be the
RC.
tubing itself would be thicker. But from what I've seen on the internet and things I've been looking at, it's just regular schedule Schedule 80 pipe.
Wow,
Comes in
really?
different diameters. Then they'll weld the plug in, the spindle plug in the end of it. Mine's probably been on the end. But those axles I seen on YouTube, they had a slight arc to them. I don't know if anybody knows that much about axles, because I don't. Does that axle still have a bow upwards? You know, I don't think it does. I think Alaska took the bow out of it. Alaska did a lot of things. I'm still getting mud out. I'm still got mud under my rig under there. I'm still getting out from under there. I'm still probably carrying around 30, 40 pounds of mud under there.
Gee, seriously?
Oh, yeah, there's places.
Yeah, we need to go through one of those car washes that washes up underneath.
I got that bladder I filled up. I used that whole 60 gallons of water when I was under there cleaning earlier.
Jeez.
When we were up in...
That's why I couldn't do laundry.
When we were up in... was it St. George? I've been working on it as I had extra water to get cleaned out from under there. But the axles still have a lot of dirt on them, too.
Jeff says you need a new axle. Not no $7,000 worth. Nope, that ain't happening.
I got to get out there and measure and see what it takes.
Wow.
Because this rig, I guess a 7,000-pound axle would work, but I don't know. I got to look into all that to find out.
All right. Mobile Tech, you take care, and we'll be watching you. He's got to go have dinner.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have me some leftovers from last night. I got me a hamburger.
Yep. I
think that's what
cheeseburger is what he's having.
A cheeseburger. Uh-oh, must be raining.
Uh-oh.
I got to put the awning out.
All right, y'all.
Y'all take care.
We will see y'all next Wednesday night.
God bless. Be good. Pay it forward. Say hello to somebody.
And take care of yourselves.
And bless their heart.
Hug your loved ones. We love you. Bye.